everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm actually gonna do a Shop My Stash. I haven't done one in a very, very long time. I couldn't even tell you what was in my Shop My Stash. This drawer is kind of completely empty now. It does look kind of a mess. I still have some sunscreen here that I'm using and a few palettes, and then I have some palettes over here. I can tell you, I'll speak about some of the products that I've definitely been using over the past month or two, because I think it's been like 2 months, and then there are some new items which I will most likely discuss in my end of month wrap up, so that should come after this video. Okay, so let's start. Let's begin. What do we want to pull? This is mostly like bases and like what I don't know, like face. Oh, I know what I want to pull. I want to pull this. I've already been using this for the last week. This is the blush palette from PLouise. It's the My First Crush palette, or My First Blush palette, yes. And I've been dipping into this one and like going into them quite a bit this week. Loved it, actually, and I think it's just a beautiful thing to pull for Valentine's Day. I know I pulled it in a Shop My Stash a few months ago, but I definitely want to use that. Something else that I have been enjoying, which is new to me, is this Milani Conceal and Perfect concealer. I don't know if I fully love it yet, but I have been enjoying it. I've also picked up the Maybelline 4-in-1 Glow. This is technically, can be a primer, concealer, highlighter, and BB cream all in one. I have no idea what this product is. Every time I use it, I'm like, what on earth am I putting on my face? But I do like it. It sheers out. It gives a nice glow to the skin. It's not super thick. And yeah, I just got these in England, so I think I'm just going to continue playing around with them. Another thing that I want to pull, I think I pulled this the last couple days. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I think I want to pull this out because I did take with me to England the In Real Life Filter Foundation from Revolution, and I just felt unsure. I just think it's a bit too cakey. Great coverage, but just a little cakey. This one's got great coverage, but a little bit smoother on the skin. At least that's how I'm feeling, at least this last week. So I'm going to pull this out, just have a play around with that. I also got this from England. This is the Technique Magic Mist Illuminating Setting Spray. You shake it and it's all pretty. Actually, it's pretty nice. I haven't minded it, and I picked it up while I was over there. So I finally picked up this from Primark. This is supposed to be a dupe for the Bobbi Brown primer, and I've been loving it. I actually got it off, it was like £2.50. It was in the January sales. I wish I'd picked up 2 bottles because I have been really enjoying this. It's actually feels like, I would say high-end quality, but it doesn't feel like £2 worth of product here. It definitely feels decent quality, and yeah, I definitely would recommend. If you haven't tried it, it isn't the same as the Bobbi Brown. The Bobbi Brown definitely has its own perfume as well, or like scent to it. It's very different. My Bobbi Brown is going down quite a bit. I'm like very, very low. I'm getting down there, and so I was either going to buy another one of these, or I knew of this and I was gonna try it. I just wish I'd got 2 now, especially since they were so cheap. But yeah, there's one in Lisbon, a Primark in Lisbon, so I might go there at some point over the next few months. I don't know if they have makeup there. I've only been there once, and I don't remember if they had any of the makeup. But anyway, I'm going to probably pull this out because I do feel like it was moisturizing, and I do think my skin needs it. My skin's not in the best quality. It's not in the worst, but it's just not in the best quality. I'm using this. This is not a, well, this is supposed to be a bronzer, but it's not a bronzer. It is, for me, just more of a nothing shade. I feel like it just makes my skin look better. There's like nothing comes off from it. It's not hard pan or anything. It's always been like that. I mean, there is hard pan, but it's just always been like that. It's just like nothing. So I just use it as a face powder, so I'm going to bring that one out too. So I have been enjoying it, and I kind of want to bring some things out that I've been enjoying. In terms of a cream bronzer, I definitely want to take my ColourPop Soul Body one because this is such a neutral shade, and in the summer I can't really use it. So I really want to get quite a bit of use on this over the next few months. So I'm definitely going to pull this out now. I'm pretty pale at the moment. And then I think with a highlighter, I tried this yesterday. I think it was yesterday. I have used this before, but I just played around yesterday and I think I used this shade on my cheeks and it was quite pretty. It's quite pretty. It's very glittery though. It's a very glittery highlighter. So not the best for my skin texture. So I don't know, I could either pull from a palette or I could pull from my many singles over here. Oh, I don't know, I haven't really been wanting to go into highlighters all that much. I feel like I go into them when I want to. So a part of me maybe, I don't know, actually I think I will pull this. I don't know, this part of me just wants to play around with this a little bit more. This one's more of an icy color, like a purpley color. This one's just more like that pure, like neutral color. And then this one's more pink. They are interesting. I don't know why I want to pull this for now. I mean, it just seems like a crazy thing to pull right now, but I think I will. And I think blush, I did dip into this earlier today and I just thought it was so strong. Like normally I like the Nabla one. This is the Truth shade, but I just thought that was ridiculously strong. One that I really love is this Kiko Milano Tuscan Sun Blush in Tuscan Iris shade. It's really beautiful. I really like this. So I'm gonna pull this and maybe I should pull one of these. Like this is a highlighter. Maybe I should pull this. So I have something else to play around with. This is the Ofra All of the Lights highlighter. And obviously you got the 4 different ones. So I think I'll do that one as well. So I am still trying to finish this one. This was in my project pan last year. I think I will pull this. Or I'll have it out. I'm going to pull it out again because I do want to unofficially work on this and finish it. So I will take that out. But I think another one that I wouldn't mind working on is maybe the Nabla in Dune. Just thinking. Yeah, I think, yeah, this is more of an, it's kind of a darky, it's neutral. It's pretty neutral. Sorry if I'm not in frame. Yeah, so I am going to take that one out. And I think that's it for this drawer. I don't know, I might have forgotten to pull something, but I think I'm just going to leave it at that. And then we have this beautiful drawer right here where I did do a little bit of tidying up, but I am overfilling a little bit. So, okay, so in terms of mascaras, I have 2 mascaras open right now. Just opened this one. It's not how I've used this one before and it's not how I remember it, but it's open, so I will definitely take that one out. This one I do like, but it is waterproof and it's just a hell to get off my lids. It really is, but it's been open longer than this one. So I'll have these 2 out regardless. I did just pick up this one in the UK. I tried the original, but this is like the black or the cosmic black version. So I don't know how different it's going to be, but I do have that one. I still haven't tried my MAC one. In terms of eyeshadow, there's definitely a lot of newer eyeshadow that I got in December, which I have yet to really play with. So I have these 3 from What's Up Beauty, and I don't recall which one I would like to use. Probably one of these 2. So Dragon Eye was the last one that they just released. I did do a look on all 3 of these, and that it should be posted on my channel. But this is just so beautiful, and I think for Valentine's Day coming up, I think this would be decent. And then also if I don't want to do a mauve look, I have those. So yeah, actually I am going to pull this. I'm not even going to look at the other 2 for now. I'll just get swayed otherwise. I think I'm just going to pull this one, have fun with it. It's a new palette for me. There's also another new palette that I want to pull as well, so that I have in mind. So I'm just going to go with my gut for now. Okay, and then in terms of everything else in here, I think with lip products, I said this last time, and I've been really enjoying just going in and not having to just go with one over the other. And I don't know, I don't think I want to pull anything specific because it makes me feel like I can't go into my collection, which is kind of silly. I think with my Shop My Stash, it's going to be more like, what do I want to work on this month versus, you know, what's in my collection. But I think with lip products, I'm just so bad at panning them regardless, so I'd rather just give myself the option to dip into them depending on what look I have going on at that time. I will say though, and I pulled it for last time. I was really enjoying this Monica from Friends. This is the Makeup Revolution. And I don't know, I've been really enjoying that. And I know I had that in my Shop My Stash last time. And then, yeah, this one I'm almost done with. This is the butter gloss that I had in my project pan. You can see all this windowing here. I actually need to take the stopper out of this one. So I think I'm going to take this out. I need to take the stopper out, and I'm going to unofficially try to finish this one as well alongside with my Technique shimmer bronzer, and hopefully I can get them done. Okay, in here I would like to pull this one. This is from GlossGods, the Gal on Jupiter. It's the newest palette in my collection, and I haven't dipped into it, haven't tried it at all because I got it just right before I left. And I've only been back a couple of weeks and I still haven't got into it. And this is really nice and cool tone with I could do a lot of neutral looks and still is going to have that beautiful GlossGods texture and transformative shades that I'm hoping it has in here. So yeah, I haven't even swatched it, so I definitely want to pull this. I think I'm just going to pull those two because I do have quite a lot of products already pulled out in terms of eyeshadows. So yeah, if we just look, so I've got not too much here, but I think it's worth just stating that I'm still a little bit unsure on my setup and also which projects I want to do this year. So I don't want to inundate myself with tons of stuff to work on every single month, at least not yet. I want to get into the rhythm again. But yeah, let's do my makeup. So I'm going to go into the Primark primer first. I did have makeup on earlier today because I needed to put some on because I was going to be on video calls for work. But I wasn't enjoying how I was looking. So I thought, well, let's do a Shop My Stash and let's redo my makeup. So we're going to do that. It's just not going to do anything for the rest of the day. It's Friday and I just thought, you know what, let's get back into filming. Let's get some stuff done. So I'm just looking forward to it. I have some plans for this room. So this is a spare room. I do have like a single bed right here for like anyone who wants to come visit. But it's not ideal for filming, at least not anymore. I feel very like cluttered and I don't feel like I have the space I need for the lights that I have, because I do have like box lights and I've had them for like over a year, and I did try them out last year, but I put them upstairs because they're just so massive and I don't know. So what I want to do, I have plans and I'm probably going to film it, but yeah, I'll talk about that in a little bit. I have just plans and lots of stuff that I want to do, but I haven't done yet. Oh, there's my tea. I knew I made a tea. I knew I made a tea, but I was like, where did I put my tea? This is actually from Tesco's. I just got this month and I brought it back and it didn't break in the luggage. I was very happy, pleased with it. I had to get it. It was be kind, be happy. And you just have to remind yourself, be kind, be happy. You know, that was my little motto last year. I gotta be kind to myself. I have to be happy. Or try to be happy. But I also love honeybees and a lot of like my gaming things I'm called Hey Bee or Honeybee or Xena Bee, and I don't know if you've heard of those names, then that's who I am. All right, so basically what I want to do is I want to get rid of the bed in here and I want to move more of my filming area over here because I have my desk here where I work. And then I have my filming right next to it. And I don't like that setup. I know I kind of have like a background in mind, but maybe I'm just thinking maybe I should just do the white background and be done with it. I don't know. I just want to have one place that I film that is different to where I work, because it's right at the same place now. And I don't like that. It just stresses me out. So yeah. That's my plan. I'm going to remove the bed. The bed has like some storage underneath it, so we had to get some container boxes, which we have now. So I'm going to put a bunch of my stuff in there instead and remove the bed. I think what I would like to do is, because I have like a desk over here that I'm not using, I'd like that to be my vanity desk and move it over here, and then try to fit a futon in here so that when we do have guests, which is not that often, but when we do, we can pull it out and like use it as a bed for like one person. All right, I'm gonna go in. I don't know if you've used this, but this is like a really weird product. So basically, sometimes it doesn't come out. It's the weirdest thing. I'm not sure if I like the application. Sometimes it comes out as a clear liquid. Sometimes it comes out as the actual base of the product. It's a weird thing, but I do like the way it looks on the skin. So we're playing around with it. I don't know if it's something that I would buy again, but I definitely wanted to try it out. And I do feel like it makes my skin feel better. I just don't know if I should put it on after foundation or before. I've done both and I'm not sure which I prefer. So I guess just let me know what you prefer. I definitely want to put some concealer on. So yeah, they had Milani in the Superdrugs, and I don't really see Milani I don't see them anywhere here, so I was like, yeah, okay. I did want to buy some like high-end foundation while I was in England, but I didn't end up doing it. So I have been able to create memberships on my channel for a while now. It's like part of the perks that you get when you get monetized. And obviously to do that, you need to offer some additional perks for people. Like, why else would people subscribe to your channel and like pay money, like an actual monetary subscription? And I don't know, I kind of want to try it, but at the same time, I do feel like I am not ready yet to do that additional content, because my content on my main channel, which is here, has suffered quite a bit. So I think I'm gonna just wait around a little bit. I have created the membership, but it's not like active or anything, so I should probably remove it at this point. But I just want to gauge, like, what would people, if I did do it, what would people want to see? Like, because I used to do like 3 looks, 1 palette, and I enjoy those videos, but they don't get that many views. But a lot of you have said that you like those videos, so I could offer that as an option. I could do vlogs as well as an option, because so that obviously I can kind of keep more of my private life private. All right, we're gonna try to make myself look a bit better. So we're gonna go into the Soul from ColourPop. I've only used this a few times, but I do remember liking it. It's just super lightweight. So I might have to build it up a little bit if I can. Oh no, you can see it. I mean, you can see I'm pretty pale. At least my face is pretty pale at the moment. I don't really have much of a, no, my summer glow is gone, unfortunately. Gotta wait for this upcoming year to get it back. But you know, it's been sunny the last few days here and quite reasonably warm. So we've been really lucky. January's actually been pretty nice so far since I've been back, because obviously in the UK it was freezing cold when I went. It tried to snow one day. I know there's lots of snow in other places in the UK, but where I went it didn't really snow. But you know, part of me was like really happy to just be in a place where it actually is cold, because I don't know, it doesn't, like, when it gets cold here, it still doesn't get like cold. The house gets cold, like the outside doesn't get too cold. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird weather. I think I'm gonna do my eyeshadow before I continue with my base, because I'm not sure what eyeshadow I want to do. If I want to do Dragon's Eye or Gal Jupiter. I think I want to go into Gal on Jupiter. I think I'm gonna go do this. I think I want to do a cool tone look. I think so. I'm not sure. We're gonna go into Sputnik Stardust, which is this first one, and I'm gonna just see how it is. It's pretty taupey mauvey color. Taupey mauvey. It's in mauvey color. What am I talking about? See, I don't know how to film anymore. You guys need to tell me what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Oh yeah, memberships. Like, what if I did that? What type of videos that I don't already do, or that I used to do, that you enjoyed, that might be interesting? Or would you just not be interested at all? Because I mean, I just don't want to do it if, like, it's a lot of extra work if nobody's interested in that. I like the idea of having a separate community where, you know, we're a little bit closer knit and you maybe find out a little bit more about me, as opposed to, you know, me having a lot of random people find me randomly and then they don't know, and they see a video of me talking about my life or doing a vlog, and I don't know, it just, a part of me is starting to feel a little bit like I should hide some of that, or I don't know, be more private. I'm not sure what I'm saying really. I'm in two minds about it. I don't know what I want to do. I think that's the problem. I don't know what I want to do with the channel. I don't know if I want to do memberships or not. I'm also doing or trying but failing miserably to do a book channel, and I'm trying to, like, I honestly feel a little bit like, what on earth am I doing with my life? Can anyone relate? Please let me know, because if I'm going to be completely honest with you, that's how I'm feeling right now. And I do have a lot of ideas of what I want to do, but whether I do them or not, I don't know if it's ever going to happen. So it's just one of those things where I'm like, I do not know. I do not know. So I went into Hypatia's Halo, which is this shade, just to darken the corners. It's going to be very smoky, which is fine. I'm going to just test out this one. This is Meteoric Moment. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm going to go into that. It's like wow, it's a beautiful, oh my gosh, it's so metallic. It's so beautiful. Yep, this is pretty. This is pretty. I also have a very interesting video coming up. I think it's really interesting. Hopefully you guys enjoy it, and it is going to be posted. It's not a beauty bank, but it will be in place of my beauty bank, and I think it's going to be. I'm excited about it. So hopefully, you know, it is intriguing and you enjoy it. If you don't enjoy it, then I don't know what to tell you, because that's what I want to be doing. Okay, I'm going to go into Eileen's Authority. I'm going to see if this is a good, like, more of an inner corner. This is a really pretty palette, and I still think it's like a really, like, these are good everyday colors. Obviously, you don't want to be like super shiny. You can obviously sheer it out, but I don't care. I'm not going anywhere right now, so. All right, next up, I'm going to go into this. I'm going to go into the shade that I used yesterday, because I think these two are a little bit off. You can see this one's like that bluey purple. This one's more of a pink flip. This one's more of your neutral, so I'm going to go in with the neutral because I think it will work better with the eye look. I do realize I've hardly done anything with this eye look, but I don't really want to do too much else. I just, you know, sometimes less is more. Let's just finish the face, and then maybe we can decide if we want to go in more. But yeah, I have like the month to work on these shades, and this is still not going to be a project 10 uses. I don't know if I'm going to bring that back. I tell you what, I do not know, because I'm really enjoying, I really enjoy this, like this last couple weeks since I've been back, just going into my makeup and seeing what I want to use, and not have to like have a set amount of products that I actually have to use or in project pans. I don't know if I'm going to do a main project pan this year. I haven't started one. It's the end of January. I don't really think I want to. Aside from the Technique bronzer and the NYX Butter Gloss, which I did pull out because I have been already looking at them and working on them anyway, I don't think there's really any others that I really have the itch and the need to work on at this moment in time. Doesn't mean that I won't come back in a few months' time. I'm really enjoying just having the flexibility of using my makeup. There is an eyeshadow palette video, a project that I'm going to be starting or jumping into, because it's already been it's been a few years since it's been going on, and I've been kind of following it for a few years, and I don't really see that many people do it, other than the creator who created it, which I'll speak about in the video when I do an intro. But I do really like what the concept is, and it's all about eyeshadow. So again, I'm kind of just more interested in, like, I don't know, doing something with eyeshadow more so than anything else right now. All right, let's go into my blush, because I did say that I was enjoying this, so let's put it on. All right, so I'm going to probably dip into the two that I've been liking the most, which is these two right now. I just mixed them together, and I just really like the way it ends up looking. I don't know, I do need to kind of build it up, but not that much. And you can see I'm just tapping away and I just really like how it looks. It's just much more of a subtle blush. as opposed to some other ones that just end up being kind of crazy on the face, I'm not gonna lie. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do with that one. I don't think I need to go in with this. I just used the ColourPop bronzer. I don't think I need to do the powder. I will, however, go into this one. I'm just going to powder my face with this bronzer, even though it's not really a bronzer. Just to powder down everything. All right, let's go into this mascara. This one I told you I do not really like, but we're gonna do it anyway. I don't know, something about it I'm not a fan of. I think it's too messy. Maybe once it dries a little bit, maybe I'll make a little bit less of a mess, but I do think it transfers and I think it's very finicky. Yeah, see, I've already made a little bit of a mess down here. Okay, so for lips, I didn't pull anything, like I said, but let's pull something now. So I kind of want a nude lip, if I'm being completely honest. And I might go into this one, which is my Rimmel London lip liner. And then I might use, let's just go in with this first, because I need to like figure out what I want to use with it. Oh, I used this yesterday, the Clinique one. This is the Bear Pop. Maybe I'll go into this, but this is a little bit darker than what I would want right now. All right, I'm gonna do that, and then I might be funny and put this on. Should I even bother? So this is the Color Sensational from Maybelline, and it's the Peach Poppy. I do like that combination. You can see my big stack. I got these from Primark. I couldn't resist. They were £4.50. This was more expensive than the moisturizer, which I do kind of like. But yeah, 15 sponges, you can't go wrong. I can't find a place here where I can buy like a lot of them. I can only just buy one for, you know, like €2 euros or whatever. And I'm probably gonna try to do something with my hair now. I don't know. I washed it yesterday, but I just feel like the second day it always just looks crap, and I'm just waiting for it to grow out. It definitely, like, I would say the thickness of my hair is getting better, and it definitely feels softer. It's not as dry as it was, but as you know, I've like been on a hair journey for the last 2-3 months when I cut it all off after my horrible extensions. And yeah, I'm just waiting desperately for it to grow back, because it's like here now, and it's still wonky because I cut it, so like half of it is longer than the other side. But yeah, this is kind of what I look like all the time. I don't even like my hair down anymore. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It's only occasionally when I actually feel like I have a good hair day, so we'll see. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe if you'd like to, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.